Hey guys and gals, it's the Cannabis Crone with some good news and some bad news. The good news, though, is that the U.S. House has voted in favor of the MORE Act, which is a landmark legalization bill that would end the federal prohibition of cannabis. Now, it's lawmakers in the U.S. House of Representatives passed the Marijuana Opportunities Reinvestment and Expungement Act. That's the big one, expungement. That is the unicorn in the legal world. Like, it's very rare that you can get your record expunged, and it's a very long process. So the fact that this will make it easier if it's strictly a marijuana charge is just a really big thing. It received 228 votes to 164 in the vote, so it definitely passed. And it is an historic approval. And when I say that, it means it's the first time that an American congressional body has approved the legislation aimed at undoing cannabis prohibition. So this is a really big thing. We are very excited about this. It's only the second time that federal lawmakers have considered a piece of standalone cannabis legislation. So big thing, really big. It's not to say that it isn't going to fail once it gets to the Senate. We know that it most likely will fail the first time. But the writing is on the wall. People are realizing that this is a sacred, important plant that we need to be utilizing to be healthier as a species. It's been shown through some research and experimentation that if you are taking microdosing daily with sativas that are high in CBD, well, you are going to make the C virus less severe should you contract it by using that. And I know that YouTube likes to keep all of these theories away, but you know what? There is definite, factual, credible research going on in Canada right now about the C virus and cannabis. So there's just so many great things that are going to come of this once this happens. I think it's going to be better to have it federally legalized across the board and then let the states do what they will. Because if you have all the states legal, but it's not legal at a federal level, you still have the federal government being able to come in and take everything that you own. You can lose everything. If you have a shop and you're doing a legal business with all of your accreditation, all of your certificates, everything is in order, you're doing a top shelf, above board, legal dispensary in a legal state, and yet the feds can still come in and confiscate your money. And if you make over $1 million, you'll be on their radar. So they'll be able to come in and do that. And it's exactly why they do it. So no, we need to get federally legalized so that no matter what state you live in, you can still partake and utilize, or you can make a business out of it and not have to worry about losing everything if they want your money, if the feds want the money. So it's a really big, it's a landmark decision. I'm really happy about it. On the other hand, we've got some bad news. They are going through with Line 3 and Bridge. And so the water protectors are out there. The women are out there. They are fighting. They are trying to protect our water. So if you can send a couple bucks, or you can help out with your time, your energy, or your financial support to help these people protest this Line 3 going through. It's absolutely uncalled for. The risk is too high, and Enbridge does not play fair. They have absolutely bombarded the media with thousands and thousands of dollars worth of false advertising, lies, half-truths, propaganda, dogma. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. We need to get away from fossil fuels. And the writing is actually on the wall for that as well. But unfortunately, we have a lot of people around here with their Line 3 signs in their yard. Of course, they wouldn't have them there if that pipeline was going through their backyard. Or maybe one of their waterways. They wouldn't like it very much. So, yeah. If you don't want it in your backyard, then it shouldn't be in anyone's backyard. So we've got good news and we've got bad news. Line 3, though, even though they have approved it, there's a lot of stuff that is going to happen, and that's going to come down, and there's a lot of protesting that's going to happen, and there's some legal stuff that's still going on. So, it's not a done deal. It's not a done deal. And if we can't stop it through legal avenues, well, maybe you need to stop it through some illegal avenues, because it is our water and our land that is at stake, people. So get involved, okay, any way you can. And rejoice, because we do have a bill that has passed. And so it's going to be on its way to the Senate. And like I said, we've got asshat Mitch McConnell, standing in the way. But, again, the writing's on the wall. People want legalization. The majority of people. And the only big winner in this election was cannabis. It was a big winner, because anytime it was on the docket, anytime it was up for a vote, people were like, yeah, we want it. We want it legal. So it's a good deal. It's a good day. It's a good day to be a smoker or a toker or a midnight soaker. So anyway, let's take a toast, okay? To legalization. May it come quickly and soon, and may it benefit the entire planet with its amazing resilience and magical properties, magical healing properties. So I hope everyone has a beautiful day. Yay for that first step. I'm happy. And definitely check in, do your research, maybe check with the Indigenous Environmental Network over at Rail River Folk School, see if there's any way that you can help with the water protecting protests, because, we need to get that going again. They're not listening, so we're going to have to take matters into our own hands. So do what you can, give what you can, and, let's keep things going in the right direction, okay? And that means stopping Enbridge. And that means continuing with legalization. So, again, have a beautiful day. Namaste.